What's up, guys? Welcome to the MoTechSales YouTube channel. I'm Maury, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about what skills do you need to get a job in tech sales. I want to thank you. I appreciate you for coming on this video and watching this video, guys. If you're somebody that's looking to get into tech sales and you just want to cut to the chase, let me show you Course Careers. Course Careers is an all-in-one training where you can go to learn everything you need to know about tech sales in order to get an entry-level job. You'll go down to the link below in the description and you're able to get access to the free course. You can register for the free course and know more about why tech sales, what tech sales is, and essentially how to break into tech sales. This is what I use in order to start my career in tech sales. It's very effective. It got me prepared for the job, and I can't thank Course Careers enough, guys. This is everything that's taught in the course. You do get sales basics. That's the first training, and then you get sales skills, sales technology, sales process, and the interview prep. That's everything that is taught in the course. It normally takes people anywhere between 4 to 12 weeks to get done with the course and get certified. So, very, very good course to start. Again, the link is in the description down below. Back to the video. All right, waiting on it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. When it comes to skills in tech sales, you have to remember that tech sales is much different than just your regular salesperson, right? You have to have a deeper level of understanding with the technology that you choose to sell, right? Selling tech products or services is both very rewarding and challenging, but technical sales experts need to hone in skills to keep their clients satisfied in the long run. So these skill sets that I'm going to be talking about is going to help you not only build your pipeline, but keep your pipeline like strong. Build it up and keep it up there. So when before I got into tech sales, I sold cars for a little bit. And what I noticed that was lacking with selling cars is we were trained to get them, if they come in, convince them to buy a car as much as possible, right? And I understand that. But at the same time, it's almost like when they would buy that car, we just forgot about them. We didn't check it. We weren't trained to check in on them. We weren't trained to make sure that they're enjoying their car, right? And so essentially, we weren't trained to continue to build that long-lasting relationship. But in tech sales, it's a whole nother ball game. When you have clients buying technical products from you, most people aren't tech savvy. So they're not going to know the ins and outs to that software that they're buying. So they're looking for you to just answer maybe simple questions. Sometimes it's complex questions. But if you don't know the answers to those questions, you can always go to maybe an account manager, a software developer. They'll be able to help you out. But essentially, in order to build a lucrative career in tech sales, you need to make sure that you have these skill sets mastered. So the first one is continuously learning. As you may or may not know, technology is essential. Tech sales, is essential in technology. You already know. We've been growing. We're continuously growing in the tech field, right? Being innovative, keeping up with the trends. Tech is just it's continuously learning and getting better. This iPhone, for example, It's still very new. And you can already see it. It came a long way from a flip phone or from one of those big phones that you used to put around your shoulder, right? So we have to continuously learn and evolve and get better with technology. But not only that, learning and being aware of what's going on will help you with your competitive edge. So, tech sales people must constantly strive to get better, to understand the tech landscape around the products that they're trying to sell. They should regularly update their knowledge, and they should regularly update their knowledge about the latest trends and the solutions and develop a clear understanding of the wider competitive landscape. So that way you're able to keep your competitive edge. But not only that, you have to continuously learn in order to provide your clients, whether it's existing clients or new clients, ideas and just things that will help your client out in the long run. Okay, number two, you need to be an active listener. So a lot of people think in order to be in sales in general that you need to just be this big extrovert and talk people's ears off, but actually the more you talk, the less they're interested, right? But the more that they talk, the more they're interested. So you have to be good at listening, right? You have to be an active listener. It's more so doing less talking and more listening. That's why you have two ears and one mouth. So, one book that really helped me with this is How to Win Friends and Influence People. And in the book, Dell talks about the art of listening, how people want to feel heard, they want to feel appreciated, they like to hear their name. But not only that, they really want you to like hear them out. And as you being a tech sales representative, your whole job when interacting with customers is figuring out what problems that they need solved and how your solution or your software or product can solve their problem. So if you let your potential client or your client talk enough, talk long enough, they'll let you know what their needs are and essentially how to sell them. Okay? But not only that, you can ask, qualifying questions and pain point questions to really hone in on what their needs are. But essentially, if they're coming to you, they don't really need to be sold. They really just need your guidance. They need you to listen to them and help them, right? So it's more listening and less talking on your end. Empathy. Empathy goes such a long way. When it comes to being a tech sales representative, you need empathy, guys. So what this means is, as a tech salesperson, is somebody who is motivated to have a conversation. So making sure that you're present, you're listening to what they're saying, and it helps the customer feel that you care. So, in the result of being empathetic, you're telling that customer, hey, I care about what you're saying. I want to make sure that you get taken care of. Yes, your voice is being heard. They want to make sure that it's genuine, having that authenticity, you know, being genuine in your approach and genuinely want to help out that customer, that client. I'm telling you, that goes such a long way. People remember how you made them feel. And I know in a tech world or even in business, oh, we get taught so much, oh, it's about money, 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 logic, what makes sense. But we tend to overlook the empathy behind it. A lot of people will buy off of their emotions, guys. So the more empathetic you are to your client, a potential client, the more likely that client will be more empathetic to you and really want to do business with you. The more that they feel like you care, then they care. You know, people don't care about what you care about until you show them that you care about them. I know it was a better way of saying that, but essentially you want to have empathy for your clients, and it helps when they feel more heard. Number 4, you need to have a competitive drive. This is what's going to keep you profitable right here. As a tech sales representative, you got to be on your A game. You got to perform. It's a performance. So I have 2 quotes by Kobe Bryant. To sum it up, the Mambo mentality or the Mamba mentality, it means to be able to consistently try to be the best version of yourself. And then I have right here, you may always remember to enjoy the road, or may you always remember to enjoy the road, especially when it's a hard one, when it gets hard. So, of course, you're in sales, you need to perform. Sales is pretty much the lifeline to every business. Every business needs to be able to generate sales, but a tech salesperson must be competitive and have what it takes to win over their rivals, right? It's about much more than, the product being sold. It's about having a sense of motivation that drives you every day to be great, to just be great, right? Show up for your team. And success breeds success. So if you're a tech sales representative or you want to become one, then you have to remember you got to have a winner's mentality, right? That's something that they're going to ask you in your interview. When's the time when you've accomplished, a goal? They're also going to ask you questions about how you face adversity and how did you overcome that adversity. Next, you need to have research ability. This is number 5. Have research abilities. So when you're going out there and you're looking for prospects, you have to know your ideal customer profile, number 1. And then number 2, you need to know your buyer's persona. So being able to do research is very, very important. My go-to is LinkedIn, but your company, depending on what company you work for, they will have research trainings and how to go about finding candidates, and not candidates, but how to go about finding prospects. But essentially, you need to be good at researching, figuring out what that potential customer needs, what their business needs, maybe pointing out things that they may not have not even known, uncovering information about that business and being able to present that when you're meeting them. Like, hey, I noticed XYZ about your company. Did you notice that? Well, do you know how that is potentially affecting your company in the long run? Asking questions. So the better you research, the more you're going to uncover, but the more that's going to set you up for the discovery calls, the demo walkthroughs and stuff like that. Then the last one is take action. So if you're watching this video and you're thinking about getting into tech sales, guys, click the link down below and actually take the free tech sales course from Course Careers. Again, this is Course Careers. It is an all-in-one training platform that is used to help you get an entry-level job into tech. So make sure that you check that out. All right. And last but not least, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you like stuff like this. If you've gotten all the way to the end of this video, make sure you like, subscribe, maybe comment your thoughts and opinions. I want to hear what you have to say. But with that being said, see you later. Peace.